MMCRU cross-country team. Delivering the ball to referee Caleb Lewis.
Whether you are combining, hauling grain, or heating your home, fuel powers the fall. When it comes to energy, you need a company who is trustworthy, understands your needs, and who delivers to you. A company who is local, reliable, and affordable. That company is Ag State. Ag State Energy is clean, comfortable, convenient, while staying competitively priced for our customers. Give Laura Sanguin or Seth Duff a call for all your energy needs.
Score big with American Bank. Our staff will help you score the extra point on your financial dreams. Step onto our court and let us show you what teamwork is all about. All of our players are here to help you achieve your goals. Here's to hoping your talent, dedication, and teamwork make for a match-set victory. American Bank is a proud supporter of the MMCRU Royals football and volleyball teams, and we are wishing them a happy and successful season. We'll help you set financial goals that you'll crush in the future. American Bank, achieving success together. Member FDIC.
Gangler Feed Service in Remsen is your complete farm store. We feed all farm species, and we're a Hubbard, Kent, and Big Game dealer. Whether it's sprayers, grain banking, corn drying, or feeding your animals, we're your complete farm store, and service is our business. Gangler Feed Service in Remsen. Call them at 786-2234 or stop in and see them. Service is our business at Gangler Feed Store, Remsen.
At Happy Siesta Healthcare Center in Remsen, Iowa, we strive to provide a comfortable home away from home, whether your needs are for long-term care or rehab to home. Regardless of your level of care, our mission is to provide you and your loved ones with quality, compassionate care in your time of need. An outpatient therapy is available with Remsen Rehab, located inside Happy Siesta. And Happy Siesta Healthcare Center is always looking for quality employees, so contact us if you'd like to work here. Happy Siesta Healthcare Center, Remsen. Farmers State Bank of Marcus, a real community bank, locally owned, and their purpose is still to service the people of Marcus, their neighbors, and the farm community for all their financial needs. Visit fsbmarcus.com for more information. With years of banking experience, along with care and attention, it's Farmer State Bank's purpose to serve the people of Marcus. Farmer State Bank welcomes you, a real community bank. Member FDIC.
Welcome to Marcus and Week 4 of the Iowa High School football season. I'm Tim Holmes alongside Adam Morris. We are back in Marcus tonight as the MMCRU Royals host district rival, the South O'Brien Wolverines. On the Farmer State Bank pregame show, MMCRU comes into this one at 2-1 in the season, currently riding a 2-game winning streak with a 34-27 win over the Galen Catholic Jays, and then going on the road last week and knocking off Hartley Melvin Sanborn 42-14. That leaves the Royals with a 2-0 district record, tied for first with Akron Westfield, atop of Class A District 1. The Royals have been led by senior quarterback Jonah Peterson. Peterson, another couple of touchdowns last week. The senior, 62% completion percentage on the year, 6 touchdowns to just 2 interceptions, and 138 quarterback rating on the season. Peterson can do it with his legs as well. He has 3 rushing touchdowns on the season also on 17 carries. Royals also look to sophomore running back Brayson Mulder. He leads the squad in rushing with 54 carries, 322 yards on the season to go along with 4 touchdowns as well. And the receiving threat, sophomore Gage Johnson. They call him Big Play Johnson. 6 catches, 3 of those have gone for scores this year. He's leading the Royals in receiving yards. Jace Cowling and Kyler Borick also in double-digit receptions on the season. South O'Brien comes into this one 0-3 on the year, looking for their first win. The Wolverines have dropped non-conference games, or non-district games, I should say, to Sioux Central 20-9 and lost to 2A Sheldon 35-7. They dropped their district opener at Sibley Ocheyedan last week, 29-13. Wolverines led by senior quarterback Justice Freck. Freck just 9 of 34 passing on the season. He has a touchdown and an interception. Freck also a bit of a threat to run the ball, but they're going to look for Justin Paulson, a senior classmate of his. 40 carries, 128 yards on the season on the ground. Leading the receiving corps for the Wolverines, senior Willie Conley, 6 catches, 118 yards, and a touchdown coming into this one. Royals look to improve to 3-0 in district play, and first time winning 3 district games in a year, well within reach. Royals looking to go to 3-0 in district play. The Wolverines looking for their first win of the season. It's homecoming night here in Marcus. Royals, Wolverines coming up next right here on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Family has been providing trusted funerals since 1943, when Joseph and Adele Fish bought Remsen's only funeral home. Beginning in 1976, Joe's son Joel and his wife Jean continued the tradition of being a family-owned and operated business. In 2009, David and Elizabeth Fish carried the family tradition into the future and now offer monuments. The Fish family is honored to assist you in your time of need, offering care and compassion. Fish Funeral Home and Monuments in Remsen, our family serving your family since 1943.
Staying healthy means enjoying life's best moments, and the best way to stay healthy is to make your routine appointments. Whether you have new symptoms or it's time for your annual exam, the providers at Floyd Valley Healthcare know and listen to you, so you'll get the care that you need. We help you stay healthy by providing preventative care, finding health concerns early, managing chronic conditions, and connecting you with specialty care close to home. Don't miss a single special moment. Make your appointment today.
I'm Dr. Brooke Kahns. I'm a new general surgeon at Floyd Valley Healthcare, and I look forward to working with the community.
Harold Whitfield, MMCRU High School, and Royals football. At this time, would you please rise as we honor America as the MMCRU Marching Band, under the direction of Emma Davis, presents our national anthem. At quarterback, number 16, Justice Spratt. At running back, number 21, Jordan Jennis. At a back, number 26, Justin Paulson. At another back, number 46, Damian Villarreal. On the offensive line, number 53, Aaron Funkhauser. On the line, number 57, Javen Miller. On the offensive line, number 59, Josh Ganade. On the offensive line, number 72, Luis Salazar. On the line, number 78, Mitchell Enger. And at wide receiver, number 86, Willie Conley. Wolverines are coached by head coach Mark Furman.
And back here on the Farmer State Bank pregame show live from Harold Wood Field tonight in Marcus. It's MMCRU looking for their first 3-0 district start in school history as they host the South O'Brien Wolverines tonight. Just 18 miles separating these two high schools. Another district rival. The last game we had, the Royals were hosting Galen Catholic, just 20 miles away. It's a rivalry central here in Class A District 1. Royals, South O'Brien Wolverines tonight here in Marcus. The Wolverines came to Marcus and won last year 28-7. South O'Brien was able to erase a 7-point deficit early on. A 14-7 lead at the half turned into a 28-7 victory and improved the Wolverines to 7-0 all-time against MMCRU as they meet for the 8th consecutive year here tonight. MMCRU sporting their home all-blue uniforms with the white numbers, the blue domes with the white crown on them. South O'Brien in their road white tops with the black letters, black numbers, and black pants to go along with the black helmet.
Linebacker number 53, Caden Steffen.
It's turned into an absolutely beautiful evening here as we creep into the second half of September already. As I mentioned, week 4 of the high school football season. It's gone by quick already. We're almost halfway done with the regular season.
And on the line, number 79, Mitchell.
A heck of a crowd on hand for Homecoming 2023 here in Marcus. A packed house on both sides. The Royals marching band performed the national anthem. They, I believe, will have a performance at halftime we'll have for you tonight as well. Kickoff just minutes away. Take a look at the kickoff temperature tonight, 68 degrees. Not much of a wind, just out of the southwest at 4 miles an hour. The humidity has kicked up a little bit here. Adam informed me there are some storms north of here. Hopefully they do not reach us. We can get this one all the way through without any delays. Looks like the captains are going to meet at center field with the head official. Determine the opening kickoff, which way that'll go. Let's take a look at the Class A rankings this week. Glenville Sully number 1, St. Ansgar number 2 as they knocked off number 5 Britt West Hancock. Woodbury Central sitting there at number 3, the only team in Northwest Iowa ranked. South Central Calhoun, the Titans, coached by Marcus graduate Brian Case. The Titans ranked number 6 at a 3-0 record as they drop down to Class A this year as well. Be a formidable foe. They've had a lot of success in Class 1A even. This one, the Royals looking to improve their district record. The Royals in the Akron Westfield Westerners out in front early on Class A District 1 in the standings. South O'Brien looking for their first victory of the season. Get into some starting lineups here. after the opening kickoff. MMCRU coached by Kyle Oswald, assisted by Colin Yude, Alex Weimer, and Derek Mara. The South O'Brien Wolverines coached by Mark Furman, Aaron Geese, Chase Furman, DJ Lodi, Thomas Nelson, Chad Negus, John Negus assisting Coach Mark Furman. Coach Furman been with the Wolverines for quite a few years, taking them to the playoffs in several of those seasons. The Royals are going to receive the opening kick. Working east to west as the sun sets in the west behind the kicking South O'Brien squad. Bleachers on both sides full. It's a packed house here tonight at Harold Wood Stadium. I'll call it Harold Wood Field, I suppose, Adam, huh?
It's time for Royals football.
South O'Brien set to kick off. It looks like Derek Paulson will do the duties. The 5'10", 165-pound junior set to kick off for South O'Brien. Their own 40-yard line back deep for the Royals. Jace Colling. And taking it off the bounces, sophomore Gage Johnson. Johnson stumbles initially, and he's going to be tackled right at the 20-yard line. Be the first possession of the night for MMCRU at their own 20-yard line.
Stopped there by number 25, Jaden
Number
Krieber.
25 on the tackle, Jaden Krieber. For South O'Brien. Look at the Royals offense tonight. Under center, Jonah Peterson. Dawson picked the deep back. Jace Cowling and Kyler Bork split out to the bottom of your screen. Gage Johnson, the left side. Here's a give to pick off the left side. Nowhere to go. And a tackle for loss. In there on the tackle for South O'Brien. Looks like he's number 21, Jordan Jennis, in on the tackle. A 3-yard loss for Dawson Pick on first down. Up 2nd and 13 back at the 17-yard line. Peterson throws it out in the flat. It's caught by Cowling. Across the 20, and he's going to be taken down at the 24, a 7-yard gain.
Takes the ball out to the 24-yard line.
7-yard gain will bring up 3rd and
6 for the Royals. Stopped there by number 11.
3rd and 6 coming up for the Royals.
Derek Paulson.
Derek Paulson on the tackle. Eli Schlinger in the ball game at tight end, the sophomore. Mitchell Schnepp at right tackle. Cody Evans snaps it. Here's a quick hitch. Caught by Peterson right at the 30. He's going to have a first down on a hitch route. Michael Peterson has his first catch of the night.
First down. Ball spotted at the 30.
Needed 6. They got 7. It's 1st and 10 Royals at the 31.
Stopped there by number 11, Derek Paulson, and number 30.
Derek Paulson in on the tackle. Caden Whitrock also on the tackle as well. There's a give right up the middle to Pick. He stood up after a yard.
Dawson Pick on the carry. Gain of a yard. Ball spotted at the 33-yard line.
Bring up 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 for the Royals.
So far, the Wolverines playing a 4-man front and have given up nothing between the tackles so far. South O'Brien always a stingy defensive team. Peterson, an option on the right side. He's going to pitch it off to Pick. Collision at the 33. He'll fall forward to the 34, but just another yard is all. And we'll give him 2. It's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
34-yard line, then bring up 3rd and 7 for the Royals. Number 12, Cool Cox.
Dawson Pick getting the start as the halfback tonight. Bryson Mulder leads the Royals in rushing. Yet to see the field. Here offensively, it's 3rd and 7. Royals at their own 34. Pearson takes the snap, looks left. Now he's going to step up, wants to run. He takes off. He's got room to the left side. Across the 40. breaks a tackle at midfield, and he's going to be pushed out of bounds at the South O'Brien 40-yard line. And on 3rd and 7, Jonah Peterson uses his legs, and a 25-yard gain on 3rd and 7. Royals have it 1st and 10 at the South O'Brien 41. Peterson doesn't run often, but when he does, he's effective. 3 minutes into this one, opening drive for MMCRU. Play action, throws it out, a diving catch made. They're going to give it to Kyler Bork, the senior.
To number 13, Kyler Bork.
Peterson now 3 for 3 on the night. Dispersing it around, Cowling, Peterson, and now Bork with a catch. Bork picks up 5 on 1st down. South O'Brien has not given up more than 8 points in any contest against MMCRU over the last 7 years. Here's a hard count. Up the middle and blown up right up the middle. Dawson Pick nowhere to go. And a loss of 5. And right now the Wolverines doing damage on the inside. Big time penetration from the Wolverines front 4. Jordan Jennis is going to get credited with the tackle, but Mitchell Anger in there as well as Luis Salazar. Looks like number 57, Javen Miller also. 3rd and 10 for the Royals. 41-yard line. Peterson looks, throws it. He's got it deep, and it's knocked away. Johnson had a step, but good coverage by Justin Paulson, able to recover and swat it away. The first incompletion of the night for Peterson, and to bring up 4th and 10. So far, MMCRU, no success running between the tackles early on. Here's Owen Schrader in to do the punting duties. Back deep for the Wolverines. Looks like Willie Conley, is back deep. This one will be fair caught by number 12, Cole Cox, and now a 15-yard penalty. Johnson didn't see the fair catch, and Gage Johnson's going to get called for a 15-yard penalty. That one was going to be down at the 11, but a 15-yarder coming. Shaking up on the play is Cole Cox. The 15-yard penalty should put the ball at the 26-yard line. 7:32 to go, first quarter. MMCRU South O'Brien tied at 0. We'll be back with the Wolverines' first possession after this injury timeout right here on Fuller Digital Solutions.
MHI and Cuso of Cherokee are on the move, expanding, and in need of residential treatment workers, psychiatric security specialists, and LPNs.
We deal with disorders that you can't see. You get to help people who are in desperate need of help. And helping those people actually helps the community as well.
The benefits here, I think, are top-notch. That was why I came here.
To learn more and to apply, visit governmentjobs.com.
Mike's Construction of Marcus is a second-generation general contractor who is a proud supporter of MMCRU, Royal Athletics, and academics. Mike's Construction can help build your dream home from the groundwork, starting with the foundation, to the Go Royals.
South O'Brien has it 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line. The first offensive play of the night. Here's a pitch to the outside, and getting outside, crossing the 30 to the 32. It's number 46, Damien Villarreal, the sophomore running back. Picks up 6 on his first carry.
Brings up 2nd and 4 for the Wolverines.
2nd and 4 for the Wolverines. Coming up at the 32-yard line. Jace Cowling in on the tackle for MMCRU. Senior quarterback Justice Furk under center. Give right up the middle and stuffed right there. Cody Evans able to get some penetration in Villarreal.
No gain on the play.
Taken down for no gain.
Stop there by number 64.
Bring up 3rd and 4.
Evans. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Starting lineups for the Wolverines offensively. Frick at quarterback. Cole Cox at wide receiver. Jordan Jennis, the running back, is Justin Paulson. Damian Villarreal. Offensive line, Aaron Funkhauser. Javen Miller, Josh Kinnaid, Luis Salazar, and Mitchell Anger. And at wide out, Willie Conley. Here's a give up the middle and tackled short of the first down. Villarreal on the carry. It's a couple of yards, but up to the 34, he's going to come up a couple of yards short. He'll bring up 4th and 2. 3 plays, 3 carries, covering 8 yards, but it's a 3 and out for the Wolverines as they line up in punt formation. Bork and Colling back deep for the Royals at their own 34-yard line. That snap high, it's caught and kicked away. End over end. Bork makes the catch across the 40, and he's taken down right there by the Wolverines, number 53, Aaron Funkhauser. Mark it at the 40. Pretty good field position for MMCRU here in their second offensive series of the night. 5:33 to go, first quarter. We are scoreless after the opening drive for each squad. Here's Brayson Mulder into the ball game. Is the deep back for the Royals. Mason Roberts in at fullback. Here's Mulder off the left side. He's going to get hit and dropped after give him 2 yards to the 42.
Up to the 42-yard line.
So far, that Wolverine defense not giving up much on the ground. Funkhauser in on the tackle yet again. Brady Struve in there at nose tackle. Here's Peterson out of the pistol. Looks, now he's going to throw it in the flat. Mulder catches, turns it into a foot race outside. Coming up to make the tackle is Paulson. The swing pass. Pick up 6. Going to bring up a 3rd and 2 for the Royals offense.
Derek Paulson on the stop for South O'Brien.
4 of 5 passing early on for Peterson with 4 different receivers. 3rd and 2, Royals at their own 48-yard line. Peterson looks left. Here comes a blitz, and he's going to be dropped for a loss.
Peterson taken down in the backfield.
And it's number 57 finishing it up is Javen Miller, but on the blitz, it looked like Jordan Jennis came and made the initial contact. And the results in a loss of 10 yards, and the Royals will have to punt it away. Wolverines coming with the blitz on 3rd down, and it pays off. And a 3 and out offensively for MMCRU.
Javen Miller and number 21. Jordan Jennis combined on that stop.
Here's Conley and Cox back deep, standing at their own 25-yard line. Here's Schrader, a low end-over-end kick. Take a decent Royals roll down to the 27-yard line.
And the Schrader punt rolls dead at the 27-yard line. That's where the Wolverines take over.
This one has been all defense so far. 3 possessions, 3 punts, and the Wolverines will start their second offensive possession of the night. Their own 27-yard line with 3:21 to go here in the opening frame. Defensively for the Royals, Cody Evans and Mitchell Schnepp. In the middle, Dawson Pick and Brayson Mulder on the edges. Grant Prescott, middle linebacker. There's a throw out to the left side, and it's going to be thrown out of bounds. Intended for Conley. Jace Colling all over. Conley in coverage. Freck's first pass attempt incomplete.
2nd and 10 for the Wolverines.
Noah Gallus at one corner position. Tatum Hicks at the other corner position. Michael Peterson out there defensively for the Royals. Caden Steffen at linebacker and Kyler Bork playing safety. Here's a give up the middle, nowhere to go. And a big time tackle once again. Looks like it was Cody Evans. Nope, that is Caden Steffen making the tackle from the linebacker position. Steffen, just a sophomore, 5'10", 190 pounds. Getting some playing time tonight. Royals sophomore starting linebacker John Schmelin out with a shoulder injury. He's day-to-day. He's in street clothes tonight, however. Here's a pitch to the outside and a cut and a couple of cuts. And now he's off to the races. It's a foot race across the 30, 20, 10, 5 touchdown. But there is some laundry on the field behind the play. Damian Villarreal busting it loose off the pitch, but a couple of flags in the same spot, standing back at the 32-yard line. We'll see what the penalty is. At a 3rd and 12 play, and a holding call is going to negate the 76-yard touchdown run. They're going to walk 10 yards off from the 32, which is going to put it at the, I'll make it the 31. So ball spotted on the 21. And that'll bring up a 3rd and roughly 17 for the Wolverines. There's a pitch play to the other side for Villarreal, and he is stuffed there. And a big hit in the backfield. And that's Prescott, giving him a warm greeting right at the 20-yard line. And it's going to bring up 4th and 18.
Brings up 4th and 19 for the Wolverines. In punt formation, Brady Reedham.
Wolverines in punt formation. They'll kick it away. End over end. Coming up to catch it is Bork right at midfield. He's got a little room to the left side, and he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the South O'Brien 40, right at the 39-yard line. The game of field possession continues. The Royals lead it as they now have great field possession on this drive. Minute 45 to go in the first quarter. They'll start 1st and 10 at the Wolverines' 39-yard line. Most of the damage for the Royals offense has been through the air so far. Jonah Peterson, 4 of 5 passing. Took off for a 25-yard run on a 3rd down earlier. Now he's going to look out of the gun. Throws deep. Michael Peterson, the intended receiver. Incomplete, but
Peterson's pass falls incomplete.
looked like we might have some laundry there. No call. Peterson couldn't reel it in inside the 5. Coverage for the Wolverines by number 11, Derek Paulson. Paulson might not have gotten his head turned around there. Results in an incomplete pass. It's 2nd and 10. Royals at the Wolverines' 39-yard line. Play action on a slant. Here's Bork with the catch. And Bork dives forward in a 1st down on a slant. A 17-yard gain down to the 22. Peterson to Bork, his 2nd catch of the night. Goes for 17 yards and a Royal 1st down at the Wolverines' 22-yard line. Here's Mulder up the middle, breaks a tackle, and another. Bounces it outside, inside the 10, the 5. Is he in? He is! Touchdown! Bryson Mulder! Touchdown Royals as Mulder scampers in from 22 yards out. And a 6-0 lead with 1:11 to go here in the first quarter. Mulder able to break through the first arm tackle at the line of scrimmage. Bounces it outside and somehow kept his footing in bounds. Here's Cody Evans on for the point after attempt. Kick up and good. 1:11 to go. First quarter, MMCRU strikes first. Royals lead 7-0. We'll be back right after this commercial break here on FDX.
Mike's Construction of Marcus is a second-generation general contractor who is a proud supporter of MMCRU, Royal Athletics, and academics. Mike's Construction can help build your dream home from the groundwork, starting with the foundation, to the detailed finish work on the inside. Take a minute to like Mike's Construction on Facebook and see some of the awesome work they have done, and keep them in mind for your next in-house project. Mike's Construction of Marcus. Go Royals!
MMCRU in front 7-0 after a 22-yard touchdown run by sophomore running back Bryson Mulder. Here's Mitchell Schnepp to kick off for the Royals. Back deep for the Wolverines. Looks like Damian Villarreal and Willie Conley. A couple of drives that stalled for both squads. The field possession, the key to victory there is the Royals started that drive on the South O'Brien 39-yard line. Schnepp's kickoff bounces to Conley, and Conley's going to slip and fall at the 22-yard line.
Takes the ball to the 22-yard line.
The Wolverines will have it 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
1st and 10, South O'Brien.
See if the Wolverines go back to that pitch play. Damian Villarreal ripped off a 75-yard touchdown run the last drive, but was called back on a holding call. Gave the sophomore a little room to work out in space, and he's a speedster. Here's Conley in motion. Give up the middle. And barreling ahead for a nice gain.
Ball carried by Justin Paulson.
I think it's Justin Paulson on the carry. Picks up 6.
To the 28-yard line.
Paulson's first carry of the night. Caden Steffen on the tackle for the Royals. Justin Paulson and Jordan Jennis have gotten the majority of the carries for South O'Brien this year. Just the first carry of the night for Justin Paulson. And a stoppage in play.
All right, we've just been informed there is lightning in the area.
There is lightning in the area, and they're going to have a 30-minute lightning delay at this point. With 55 seconds to go in the first quarter, MMCRU in front 7-0. We're going to take a commercial break. When we come back, I probably will not be staying on the air for 30 minutes for both of our benefits. We will be in a lightning delay. As of right now, it will be a 7:54 start. We can come back on the field to play. Until then, we'll be back here on Fuller Digital Solutions after this commercial break.
Hungry and on the go? Stop by Mrs. B's in Remsen. Locally owned and operated for over 25 years, Mrs. B's has you covered. coffee, shakes, hundreds of drink options, milk, eggs, and more. Want something hot? Try one of Mrs. B's famous made-from-scratch pizzas, or order one of Mrs. B's many appetizer and sandwich options. Don't forget about the chicken, fish, and pork chop dinners. Mrs. B's is a proud supporter of both MMCRU and Remsen St. Mary's schools. Stop by Mrs. B's today.
I chose the NCC CNA course because I just really liked the instructors and the entire NCC community, how welcoming everybody is, and I was able to take it in high school and get it done before I started college.
The new facility here at NCC has been great. You've got every tool you can think of. You're never struggling to find something. Just the facility as a whole has been awesome. It makes the learning a lot more interesting and a lot more hands-on, and it's just been great.
The Remsen Farmers Co-op has been serving you for over a century. They are a full-service co-op providing area livestock producers with land o'lakes and canned feed. And take advantage of their full-service agronomy center for all your crop production needs to maximize your yield. They also buy and sell grain and offer grain drying. Remsen Farmers Co-op with years of experience and ready for the future.
Schmelling Construction is a general excavating company that specializes in farm drainage, terraces, waterways, demolition, and concrete asphalt recycling. They are a proud supporter of the local school district and community. Schmelling Construction is a family-owned business that has been going strong since 1977. Visit them online at schmellingconstruction.com and be sure to like them on Facebook.
You're going to love the view of a Screen Builder's designed outdoor leisure living space. Whether an all-season room, three-season room, deck, or patio, Screen Builders offers easy installation and a reliable warranty. From construction of new spaces to providing shade to existing spaces or adding Easy Breeze panels to your screen room, start your project at screenbuilders.com and enjoy the views you've been missing.
Call Screen Builders, you're gonna love the view.
When you walk into Sioux Valley Family Health, we want you to feel as if you are entering our home.
At Sioux Valley Family Health, our goal is to improve the health of our community by improving the health of the families who live here. Dr. Christopher Vandaloon and his staff are here to serve you because our priority is to treat each patient as if they are our own family. Make an appointment with us today.
Your family is our family at Sioux Valley Family Health.
United Bank of Iowa is proud to support MMCRU Sports. As Iowa's #1 ag bank for the past 19 years, we are committed to agriculture and rural Iowa. If you need financing for your farm, home, or vehicle, our lenders are ready to listen. We understand that families and students are busy, so download our app and you can do your banking while you're on the go. Our staff in Marcus and Cleghorn are committed to building strong connections in their communities and look forward to serving you. The difference is here at United Bank of Iowa, with offices in 35 locations in West Central Iowa. Member FDIC.
Next level internet leads to a next level experience. So up your game with Westel Systems Fiber Internet. With internet speeds up to 1 gigabit per second, you can stream videos and play games without the annoyances of bufferings or delays. Westel goes above and beyond to make their customers' experience as hassle-free as possible, with exceptional 24/7 technical support and a reliable network so you can relax and do the things you enjoy. Explore what Westel has to offer at westelsystems.com. Get more out of your money and see what Westel Systems can do for you.
Whether you are combining, hauling grain, or heating your home, fuel powers the fall. When it comes to energy, you need a company who is trustworthy, understands your needs, and who delivers to you. A company who is local, reliable, and affordable. That company is Ag State. Ag State Energy is clean, comfortable, convenient, while staying competitively priced for our customers. Give Laura Sanguin or Seth Duff a call for all your energy needs.
And welcome back here to Harold Wood Field in Marcus. And the lightning delay is almost finished. Start time at 7:54, and we are at 7:55 on the dot. Both squads have been out on the field for a couple of minutes, stretching out, and looks like we're going to get things up and rolling here. Just to catch you up to speed, Royals lead 7-0, 55 seconds to go here in the first quarter. South O'Brien's going to have it 2nd and 4 at their own 27-yard line to pick things back up. And a quick overview of the first quarter so far. Both squads had to punt on their first 2 possessions. MMCRU then started their possession at the South O'Brien 39-yard line on their 3rd drive of the night. And Brayson Mulder scampered in from 22 yards out. The Cody Evans PAT attempt was good, and MMCRU took a 7-0 lead with the minute 11 to go in the first quarter. We got a couple of plays in the ball game after that, and then the lightning delay hit. The half-an-hour lightning delay is over, and the team's back on the field. It's 2nd and 4, Wolverines at their own 27-yard line. Here we go, picking things up. It's Class A District 1 football tonight. Here's Justice Freck under center, gives it up the middle and pushing the pile ahead. Close to a first down. It looks like it's going to be Paulson on the carry. Justin Paulson, his 2nd carry. And it is enough for a first down. A 5-yard gain up to the 32. Paulson, the leading rusher for the Wolverines, was yet to get a carry the first couple drives of the night. He gets 2 in a row on each side of the lightning delay, and he's got a first down. Here's a give right up the middle to him yet again. Up to the 35, a 3-yard gain. A steady dose here of Justin Paulson. Paulson, a 5'10", 190-pound senior. 2nd and 7, Wolverines. Another give. Paulson up the middle. He'll fall forward for a couple. Looks like the tackle made by Grant Prescott and Brayson Mulder.
Up to the 38-yard line.
The 38, another 3-yard gain for Paulson. And that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. A long one it was with the 30-minute lightning delay. MMCRU leads at 7-0. We're going to take a commercial break. We'll be back with second quarter action here on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Score big with American Bank. Our staff will help you score the extra point on your financial dreams. Step onto our court and let us show you what teamwork is all about. All of our players are here to help you achieve your goals. Here's to hoping your talent, dedication, and teamwork make for a match-set victory. American Bank is a proud supporter of the MMCRU Royals football and volleyball teams, and we are wishing them a happy and successful season. We'll help you set financial goals that you'll crush in the future. American Bank, achieving success together. Member FDIC.
The start of the second quarter upon us, and the South O'Brien Wolverines with the 3rd and 5 coming up at their own 38-yard line. MMCRU in front, 7-0. Here's Justice Freck, gives it carry. Here's Villarreal. He makes a cut across the 45 up to the 47. And on 3rd and 5, he picks up 9. Damian Villarreal, his 6th carry of the night and his best carry of the night. That one went for 9 yards and a Wolverine first down. Here's a give. Paulson dives forward to the 49, 3-yard carry.
Up to the 49-yard line.
South O'Brien wants to pound the ground game, control the clock, control the tempo. Prescott on the tackle for the Royals. It's 2nd and 7. Here's a give. Villarreal makes it outside, across midfield, and he's drugged down from behind. And it looks like it was number 20, Tayden Hicks, with the tackle for the Royals. Another 3-yard gain.
Out there by number 53, Caden Steffen, and number 20, Tayden Hicks.
A third and
5.
Third and 5 coming up for the Wolverines. Here's Paulson right up the middle, pushing the pile, falls forward. He's very close to a first down as he crosses the 45. I think he's going to be, they're going to give it to him all the way up to the 42. Maybe a generous spot there from Paulson as he dove forward. They're going to give him 7 on that carry. South O'Brien establishing a running game between the tackles. There's a give. Paulson right up the middle to the 40. He's going to get just a couple here.
Paulson on the carry. Takes the ball to the 41-yard line.
Give him 2 on that carry.
Second and long 8.
2 minutes into the second quarter, the MMCRU Royals in front 7-0. Here's Freck under center. He'll give it to Villarreal. Outside off tackle, and he's dropped at the 38.
He's a couple yards up to the 38-yard line.
Give him 2 on that carry. Make it 3.
Stop there by number 64, Cody Allen.
3rd and 5 coming up, and it's the 3rd consecutive 3rd and 5 for the Wolverines. They've converted on the last couple of them. Looking to pass. There's Conley. It's thrown short and knocked away. Cowling in the coverage for the Royals.
Brings up 4th and 5.
Freck's pass falls incomplete. He's 0 for 2 on the night. Brings up a 4th and 5. South O'Brien leaving the offense on the field at the Royals' 38-yard line. See if they give a hard count. Conley in motion, look, man-to-man, throws it deep, and the pass is caught inside the Royals' 15-yard line.
Pass is complete to number 11.
And the catch made by number 11, Derek Paulson, and Freck completes his first pass of the night.
10-yard line, make that the 11-yard line.
All the way down to the 11, and a 27-yard gain on 4th and 5. Wolverines in business. Here's Villarreal. He's sweep attempt outside. Gets inside the 10-yard line. A 3-yard gain on that sweep. 9 minutes to go here in the first half. The Wolverines working on a long drive. 2nd and 8 at the 9. Give up the middle. Paulson drives forward inside the 5-yard line. Right at the 5.
Takes the ball down to the 5-yard line.
A 4-yard gain there for Paulson.
Stopped by number 64, Cody Evans. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's 3rd and 4 for the Wolverines. At the 5-yard line. Paulson up the middle, and he is stopped for a 1-yard gain is all. Now a 4th down coming up yet again. And they're going to give Paulson no gain, actually, at the 5-yard line. It's going to bring up 4th and 4 at the 5-yard line.
4th and 4 for South O'Brien.
Freck under center. Gives it Villarreal on a foot race outside. He dives for the goal line. And he is just short, but I think he's going to have enough for the first down. They're going to mark him at the half-yard line. And Damian Villarreal comes up with a 4-yard run, and now the Wolverines on the ball in a hurry. Here's a quarterback keeper, and into the end zone. No sign yet.
Ball carried by number 16.
And now there is a touchdown. Justice Freck on the 1-yard QB sneak. And South O'Brien is pulled to within 1. It's 7-6 at the 7:37 mark of the second quarter. And a couple of fourth down conversions for the Wolverines. Here's Derek Paulson on the PAT attempt. It's high, gets it down, and I believe it was deflected and short. It's no good. The PAT fails. Royals in front, 7-6. 7:37 to go, first half. We'll be back right after this commercial break on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Gangler Feed Service in Remsen is your complete farm store. We feed all farm species, and we're a Hubbard, Kent, and big game dealer. Whether it's sprayers, grain banking, corn drying, or feeding your animals, we're your complete farm store, and service is our business. Gangler Feed Service in Remsen. Call them at 786-2234 or stop in and see them. Service is our business at Gangler Feed Store, Remsen.
Back here at Harold Wood Field, South O'Brien able to drive 78 yards off the lightning delay. Drive the field, a couple of fourth down conversions, and Justice Frick plunges in from 1 yard out. South O'Brien within 1 after a failed point after attempt. Here the Wolverines kicking off. Here's Derek Paulson to do the duties. Back deep, Jace Cowling and Brayson Mulder. That one's squibbed forward. Coming up on it is Cowling. He'll take it at the 21. Cowling a couple of cuts, spins off a couple of tacklers and falls forward to the 30. Look at the 38. The Royals will take over first drive here in the second quarter. The last Royals offensive possession resulted in that 22-yard Brayson Mulder touchdown run. South O'Brien has done a great job up front defensively. The front four really causing chaos in the Royals' rushing game. See if they can continue to do that. Power I formation. Here's the give to Mulder. Mulder drives his legs forward all the way to the 43-yard line. About 5 yards for Mulder on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 for the Royals. Tackle there by number 21.
Number 21 for South O'Brien, Jordan Jennison on the tackle. 2nd and 5 for the Royals at their own 43-yard line. Out of the gun, Peterson throws and it's incomplete. A swing pass attempt for Johnson.
Peterson's pass falls incomplete.
Now a third down coming up for MMCRU. Eli Schlinger, number 35, races on to replace Gage Johnson. 2 wide right, 1 to the left. Play action, throws it out to the flat. It's caught by Bork. He makes a move across the 40. He's going to make another juke move. Stays on his feet all the way down to the South O'Brien 27-yard line. And Peterson connects with Bork yet again. The senior connection goes for
Eventually stopped by number 30, Caden Whitrock.
I'm going to say a 29-yard gain on that catch. 1st and 10 Royals at the Wolverines 27. Here's Mulder, bounces it outside, now cuts it up. Inside the 20 to the 17. And a 10-yard gain for Mulder, right at another first down.
And that's good enough.
And it is good enough for another first down. Mulder now 4 carries, 39 yards. The sophomore did not get a carry the first drive of the night, making up for lost time. 4 carries, 39 yards, and a touchdown on the evening. 6 minutes to go here in the second quarter. 1st and 10. Royals at the Wolverines 17. Mulder again. Carries defenders inside the 15 down to the 14. A 3-yard carry Tackle for the Wolverines by Mitchell Anger.
Tripped up by number 78, Mitchell Anger.
And after some unsuccessful drives for the both offenses, they've each got it going here. Peterson, play action. He's going to roll out. He's got room to run, and now he will dump it off. It's caught. It looks like it's Bork right at the goal line.
Number 11, Parker Luch.
Excuse me, it's Parker Luch, number 11, right at the goal line. And now some miscommunication. They gave him the touchdown, and one official gave it to him, one did not, and they're going to mark him down at the 1 yard line. So it's going to be first and goal at the half-yard line. There's number 11, Parker Luch on the catch. Luch, a 5'9 junior. Here's a give up the middle. And Peterson has it. Touchdown, Royals. Jonah Peterson in from 1 yard out, and MMCRU in front, 13-6 with 4:47 to go here in the first half.
Into attempt the PAT, Cody Evans.
There's Cody Evans for the point after attempt. Evans' kick low and misses. And a failed point after attempt for the Royals, but a 1 yard touchdown plunge from Jonah Peterson, and the Royals respond, a 13-6 lead, 4:47 to go, first half. We'll be back right after this commercial break on FDS.
At Happy Siesta Healthcare Center in Remsen, Iowa, we strive to provide a comfortable home away from home, whether your needs are for long-term care or rehab to home. Regardless of your level of care, our mission is to provide you and your loved ones with quality, compassionate care in your time of need. An outpatient therapy is available with Remsen Rehab, located inside Happy Siesta. And Happy Siesta Healthcare Center is always looking for quality employees, so contact us if you'd like to work here. Happy Siesta Healthcare Center, Remsen.
MMCRU in front, 13-6 on the Smith Insurance scoreboard. 4:47 to go, first half. And Mitchell Schnepp on to do the kicking duties for the Royals. Willie Conley back deep to receive for the Wolverines. Standing on his own 8 yard line. Schnepp's kickoff, a low liner right at Conley. Catches it at the 10, and he'll scamper ahead across the 30. Makes a cut across the 35 all the way out to the 40 yard line. Conley, a 30 yard kick return. And South O'Brien will have it first and 10 at their own 40 yard line.
First and 10, South O'Brien. Number 4 on the stop, Noah Gallus. No help there from number 79.
Noah Gallus on the tackle for the Royals kick coverage team. There's Freck under center in that power I formation. 2 receivers right. Here's a pitch outside. Villarreal nowhere to go as Mitchell Schnepp able to track him down the line and drops him for a 1 yard gain.
Second and 10, Wolverine.
We're going to say no gain. Nice play by Schnepp getting down the line and stretching that out. One thing the Royals have struggled to do defensively on the season is contain on the edges. A good job by the defensive end on that far side and containment there. I think it was Mulder or Pick. It might have been Pick, and then Schnepp able to make the play. There's a give right up the middle, diving forward to the 45 is Paulson. Justin Paulson, a 5 yard gain on second down. Third and 5 coming up for the Wolverines. Mulder with the tackle. 3rd and 5, South O'Brien at their own 45 yard line. Give Paulson up the middle, nowhere to go. A yard gain, and now it's 4th and 4.
Gain of 1 yard brings it to the 46
And now decision time for Coach Mark Furman to see if He'll go for it, but it looks like the punt team is coming on. For the Royals, you got to be careful on the coverage team here to make sure this one's kicked away before retreating. This one booted away by Paulson. It's a low wobbler, and they're going to let it roll dead at the 20, down to the 24-yard line.
At the 24-yard line, and that's where
the Royals come up with a defensive stop. After a nice kick return from Willie Conley, the Wolverines started at the 40-yard line, but unable to pick up a first down. And the Royals coming off back-to-back touchdown drives. They'll have it. 2:55 to go in the first half and a 13-6 lead. Peterson in the pistol formation. 2 receivers right, 2 left. There's an option left. Peterson pitches it ahead to Mulder. He gets the edge, makes a man miss, and he's horse-collared out of bounds at the 41. And the tackle was made.
To the 41-yard line, we do have a penalty marker on the field.
South O'Brien, number 26, Justin Paulson on the tackle on the sideline. Mulder took it up to the 41, mark at the 40, looks like about a 16-yard gain, and then you're going to throw a personal foul, 15-yard penalty on top of it.
With the penalty, the ball will be spotted at the 45-yard line. First and 10.
That penalty is going to take it all the way to the Wolverines' 45-yard line, and the Royals, in just 8 seconds into this drive, have covered quite a bit of ground. Mulder, 6 carries, 58 yards, and a touchdown here in the first half for the sophomore running back. First and 10 at the Wolverines' 45. Peterson looks left, throws deep, one-on-one. Bork can't chase it down. Good coverage out there by Willie Conley. And it's an incomplete pass, 2nd and 10. Peterson 7 of 10 passing here in the first half. To 7 completions, 5 different receivers. Bork has 3 of the catches. Second and 10. Peterson gives it to Mulder. He's trying to get outside, cuts it up, across the 40, and down at the 30.
7-yard gain.
Mark it at the 39.
38-yard line. Make that the 39-yard line. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Mulder picks up 6, and it's 3rd and 4.
Tackle there by number 30, Hayden Whitrock.
Whitrock on the tackle for the Wolverines. Clock under 2 minutes. Third and 4 at the 39. There's a give to Mulder, and he's going to be tackled for a loss in the backfield. And a mark it as a 3-yard loss back to the 42 for Mulder. And the Wolverines able to penetrate that left side of the line. Come up with a big defensive stop there. 4th and 6, 1:20, and good clock management here by the Royals coaching staff. They're going to let this thing run down to just under a minute to go in the half. If they're aggressive, may take a chance at going for it here. And a timeout called with 59 seconds to go in the first half. 4th and 6 coming up for the Royals. 59 seconds to go until the halftime break. We'll be back right after this commercial break on FDS.
Farmers State Bank of Marcus, a real community bank, locally owned, and their purpose is still to service the people of Marcus, their neighbors, and the farm community for all their financial needs. Visit fsbmarcus.com for more information. With years of banking experience, along with care and attention, it's Farmers State Bank's purpose to serve the people of Marcus. Farmers State Bank welcomes you, a real community bank. Member FDIC.
family has been providing trusted funerals since 1943, when Joseph and Adele Fish bought Remsen's only funeral home. Beginning in 1976, Joe's son Joel and his wife Jean continued the tradition of being since 1943.
Back here in Marcus, it's a 4th and 6 for the Royals offense with just under a minute to go here in the first half. The offense on the field. Royals need the 35-yard line for first down. Peterson takes the snap, looks. Now he's going to roll left. He wants to run with it. He's got room. Makes a cut at the 35. He's across the 30. And he's still going. Weaves through the defenders all the way down to the 20-yard line. And it's going to be a Royals first down. Peterson. A 20. See where they mark this at. If it's right about the 20-yard line, it's going to be a timeout. Royals with 47 seconds to go in the half. Jonah Peterson coming up big on a 24-yard scramble down to the 18-yard line. Peterson does it again. His third carry of the night for 48 yards. 4 carries, 49 yards, and a touchdown. We're going to keep it here. Use this as an opportunity to thank our sponsors. Smith Insurance on the scoreboard. You had Farmers State Bank in the pregame show, and our several other sponsors. You see their commercials across the broadcast. Thank you to those local businesses for sponsoring MMCRU and South O'Brien High School activities to be streamed on Fuller Digital Solutions. Fuller Digital Solutions, Iowa's premier high school streaming service here in Northwest Iowa and Southeast South Dakota. Tim Holmes alongside Adam Morris tonight. We're back in the swing of things after having last week off. Tracy Miller did a nice job of covering the MMCRU game at Hartley Melvin Sanborn with the technical difficulties. She did well enough, she might take our jobs, Adam. Royals, 1st and 10 at the 18. 47 seconds to go. Peterson looks. Now he'll roll left. He's got time. Throws it into the end zone. It's caught by Cowling at the... We're going to say Cowling caught it at the 2 with his knee on the ground. The clock stops with the first down. And Peterson to Cowling.
Ball spotted on the 3-yard line.
Turns into a 15-yard gain. The Royals huddle. Clock down to 25 seconds. Here's the give. Right at the middle, it's Roberts bulldozing ahead. His teammate's going to carry him into the end zone. Touchdown! Touchdown, Royals! Mason Roberts, the senior, plunges in from 3 yards out here on homecoming night. His first touchdown run of the season. And MMCRU in front, 19-6, with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Cody Evans on for the point after attempt. Kick is up and blocked off the edge.
And the Evans kick is blocked.
It looked like for the Wolverines it was Justin Paulson who got a paw on it. PA time, no good. Royals in front, 19-6. 18 seconds to go first half. We'll be back after this commercial break here on FDS.
Floyd Valley Healthcare, we want you to travel somewhere fun, not to a doctor's appointment. Specialists, specialty clinics, and outpatient services bring advanced skills and training and make diagnostics and treatment capabilities more accessible, keeping care convenient and close to home. Working in step with your healthcare team, specialists communicate and collaborate to provide you and your family the care that you need. To learn more about specialty services, talk with your provider or visit floydvalley.org.
Athletics. To Iowa State Bank.
Mitchell Schnepp on to do the kicking duties.
Royals, number 79, Mitchell Schnepp.
Willie Conley once again back deep for the Wolverines. MMCRU's had a couple of tough times on the kick coverage this season. You got to be careful here to not let Conley, who can be awfully dangerous, let him get loose. Schnepp's going to ground this one. And it will find its way to Conley as he just falls on it at the 23.
And the onside kick is recovered by Willie Conley at the 23-yard line.
Conley falls on it at the 23.
16 seconds.
Just 16 seconds to go, and the Wolverines will bring the offense on the field. That 3-yard Mason Roberts touchdown run, it looked like one of his teammates grabbed him and helped him into the end zone. Might have been Brayson Mulder as he was stood up just shy initially. 2 receivers left. Power I formation. Here's Conley in motion and a pitch play to Villarreal. Wants to get outside and he slips and falls. No gain on the play.
Timeout, South O'Brien.
South O'Brien's going to call a timeout with 8 seconds to go. We're going to keep it here. Halftime just around the corner. The Fuller Digital Solutions halftime show coming up. Have some halftime entertainment, I believe, from the MMCRU Royals Marching Band. They've not introduced the homecoming court. We'll try to get to that as well for you. The schedule and other scores from around the area. And an MMCRU Royals athletics recap of the week. Have that for you and more on the Fuller Digital Solutions halftime show coming up at the break. There's a pass play. Throwing it deep to Conley, and it's going to be incomplete. Turned into a jump ball. Falls incomplete at the 45-yard line. Just 1 second to go. This is where the old MMC Eagles will pull out the Steve Utesh hook and ladder play. Here's a pump and go. It's man-to-man coverage. It's thrown deep, and it's caught. One-handed catch by, I think it was Derek Paulson out there. What a great throw and catch. And a touchdown-saving tackle from Noah Gallus. That could have been disastrous for MMCRU. And Ferk makes his second completion all the way down to the 31. A 36-yard completion for Justice Ferk. At the half, MMCRU in front, 19-6. We're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be back with the MMCRU dance team in the halftime show right after this here on FDS.
MHI and Cuso of Cherokee are on the move, expanding, and in need of residential treatment workers, psychiatric security specialists, and LPNs.
We deal with disorders that you can't see. You get to help people who are in desperate need of help. And helping those people actually helps the community as well.
The benefits here, I think, are top-notch. That was why I came here.
To learn more and to apply, visit governmentjobs.com.
Let's go ahead and perform here. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the MMCRU dance team. MMCRU dance team.
Mike's Construction of Marcus is a second-generation general contractor who is a proud supporter of MMCRU Royal Athletics and academics. Mike's Construction can help build your dream home from the groundwork, starting with the foundation, to the detailed finish work on the inside. Take a minute to like Mike's Construction on Facebook and see some of the awesome work they have done, and keep them in mind for your next in-house project. Mike's Construction of Marcus. Go Royals!
Hungry and on the go? Stop by Mrs. B's in Remsen. Locally owned and operated for over 25 years, Mrs. B's has you covered. Coffee, shakes, hundreds of drink options, milk, eggs, and more. Want something hot? Try one of Mrs. B's famous made-from-scratch pizzas, or order one of Mrs. B's many appetizer and sandwich options. Don't forget about the chicken, fish, and pork chop dinners. Mrs. B's is a proud supporter of both MMCRU and Remsen St. Mary's schools. Stop by Mrs. B's today.
And Mason Peters, the son of Chad and Shelley Peters. Next we've got Kaylee Gravenish, the daughter of Megan Hubrock, and Jonah Peterson, the son of Tim and Greta Peterson. Kennedy Tenniger, the daughter of Justin and Lori Tenniger, and Mason Roberts, the son of Adam and Dawn Roberts. Mike and Yude, the daughter of Colin and Heather Yude, and Mitchell Schnepp, the son of Matt and Angie Schnepp. And finally, our homecoming king and queen, Queen Jaden Young, the daughter of Melissa Young, and King Mitchell Schnepp, the son of Matt and Angie Schnepp. Oh, my bad. How about Connor Bork, the son of Shane and Taylor Bork? You guys look so much alike. My bad. Once again, Queen Jaden Young, the daughter of Melissa Young, and King Kyler Bork, the son of Shane and Taylor Bork. Let's give all of these candidates and royalty a big round of applause. Congratulations.
Probably the biggest thing that we do a little bit different than a lot of schools is the live work side of the world. So when we teach our students, we actually, if you look around the shop and see what they're working on, in most cases it's a customer car, and so they get real world application.
Our engineering design program is basically drawing components, manufacturing of the components, and then we get into the inspection of the components. So they got to create it, make it, and inspect it just as they would in industry.
The Remsen Farmers Co-op has been serving you for over a century. They are a full-service co-op providing area livestock producers with land o'lakes and canned feed. And take advantage of their full-service agronomy center for all your crop production needs to maximize your yield. They also buy and sell grain and offer grain drying. Remsen Farmers Co-op with years of experience and ready for the future.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the MMCRU Marching Band under the direction of Miss Emma Davis. At this time, the band will be playing Bye Bye Bye, conducted by Drum Major Hope Russell. For their next selection, the band will be playing I Want You Back, conducted by Drum Major Elsie Vaughn. MMCRU Marching Band. Nice job, guys.
Schmelling Construction is a general excavating company that specializes in farm drainage, terraces, waterways, demolition, and concrete asphalt recycling. They are a proud supporter of the local school district and community. Schmelling Construction is a family-owned business that has been going strong since 1977. Visit them online at schmellingconstruction.com and be sure to like them on Facebook.
You're going to love the view of a Screen Builder's designed outdoor leisure living space. Whether an all-season room, three-season room, deck, or patio, Screen Builders offers easy installation and a reliable warranty. From construction of new spaces to providing shade to existing spaces or adding Easy Breeze panels to your screen room, start your project at screenbuilders.com and enjoy the views you've been missing.
Call Screen Builders, you're gonna love the view.
To clearing up dark skin spots and acne and softening fine lines and wrinkles is Sioux Valley Family Health, now offering med spa services including Botox Dysport, fillers, microdermabrasion, chemical peels, and hydrofacials. Sioux Valley Family Health, where your family is our family.
United Bank of Iowa is proud to support MMCRU Sports. As Iowa's #1 ag bank for the past 19 years, we are committed to agriculture and rural Iowa. If you need financing for your farm, home, or vehicle, our lenders are ready to listen. We understand that families and students are busy, so download our app and you can do your banking while you're on the go. Our staff in Marcus and Cleghorn are committed to building strong connections in their communities and look forward to serving you. The difference is here at United Bank of Iowa, with offices in 35 locations in West Central Iowa. Member FDIC.
And welcome back to the Fuller Digital Solutions halftime show. MMCRU in front 19-6 over South O'Brien here at the halftime break. Let's take a look at the first half recap. Going back to the first quarter, Brayson Mulder got the scoring started on a 22-yard run from the sophomore, made the score 7-0. Royals at the minute and 11-second mark at the first quarter. South O'Brien, out of that lightning delay, was able to respond, and a long drive capped off by a 1-yard QB sneak by Justice Frick. A point after attempt no good at 7-6 with 7:37 to go in the first half. The Royals able to respond with a drive of their own. Jonah Peterson snuck it in from 1 yard out in a 13-6 lead with 4:47 to go in the first half. And Mason Roberts, the senior fullback, a 3-yard touchdown run with just 18 seconds to go before the halftime break, gives the Royals a 19-6 lead here at the halftime break. Some statistics from the first half leading the rushing attack for the Royals. Brayson Mulder, 8 carries, 61 yards and a touchdown. Jonah Peterson, 4 carries, 49 yards and a touchdown. Mason Roberts, a carry for 3 yards and a touchdown. Dawson Pick, 4 carries for -5 yards. Jonah Peterson having a successful night passing. The senior is 8 of 12 passing on the night. Trying to quickly add up his statistics. Out of his 8 completions, he has 5 different targets and 93 yards passing. So Peterson, 8 of 12 for 93 yards here in the first half. South O'Brien led on the ground by Justin Paulson, the senior, 11 carries, 39 yards. Villarreal, 12 carries, 27 yards. And Freck has the 1 carry for 1 yard and the touchdown. It's Derek Paulson with a couple of catches for 64 yards from Freck, who's 2 of 4 passing on the night. Here's a squib kick to start the second half. And it's jumped on right at the 35-yard line by Jaden Krieber.
Jake Krieber.
And the Wolverines will have it 1st and 10 at their own
26-yard line.
Their own 36-yard line here to start the second half. Trying to get some scores from around the area. We had such a great halftime show with the dance team, the marching band, the home court, the homecoming court. A lot going on there. Here's Paulson to carry up the middle, and he's stonewalled. Looked like Stefan was one of the first ones in there.
26, Justin Paulson.
Paulson gets a couple.
Up to the 38-yard line.
2nd and 8 for the Wolverines.
Number 9, Grant Prescott and number 64. Cody
There's
Evans.
a lead to Villarreal, who crosses the 40 to the 42.
42-yard line. That'll bring up
That
second
a
and 5 for the Wolverines.
Give him 4 yards on that carry.
Stopped by number
I get
21. Parker Glassmaker.
third in a long 4 for the Wolverines. South O'Brien, it's no secret what they want to do. They're going to run the football. You got to stop it. Here's a 3rd and long 4 for South O'Brien. Here's a give. Other side, Villarreal avoids the first tackler, but is going to come up short. He needed 4. He gets 3. Here's Cody Evans in on the tackle with Brayson Mulder. And Grant Prescott also there. Bring up 4th and 1.
That'll bring up 4th and 2.
See if South O'Brien opts to go for it here. The offense is on the field. 4th and 1. South O'Brien at their own 45-yard line. Here's the give. Paulson right up the middle. He didn't get there. Paulson is stopped for we're going to lose half a yard on the play. And it looks like Prescott was in there on the tackle. And Grant Prescott, a big stop for the Royals defense. Prescott, a 6-foot, 150-pound junior, stuck his nose in there. Comes up with the tackle for loss, and it's a turnover on downs. Royals will have it 1st and 10 at the South O'Brien 44.
Some help from their friends on that play. 1st and 10 Royals.
What a play by the junior linebacker. Power I formation, play action. Peterson keeps it. Now he's going to run. And he's got room. He's got a block on the outside across the 15. 5, touchdown. Jonah Peterson. One play from 44 yards out, and the senior quarterback takes it to pay dirt. The bootleg ended up on a 2-on-1 with senior classmate Kyler Bork. He's either going to throw it to an open receiver or run it. Bork, a nice block along the near sideline. And Jonah Peterson, for the 3rd week in a row, having himself a ball game. Here's Evans on the point after attempt. And a fake and rolling out. Here's Roberts catching it and getting the 2-point conversion. And I think it was Michael Schmelin on the throw. It was Schmelin, the holder. Hits Roberts for the 2-point conversion. And the Royals in front, 27-6 with 10:07 to go, 3rd quarter. We'll be back after this commercial break here on FDS.
Next Level Internet leads to a next level experience. So up your game with Westel Systems Fiber Internet. With internet speeds up to 1 gigabyte per second, you can stream videos and play games without the annoyances of bufferings or delays. Westel goes above and beyond to make their customers' experience as hassle-free as possible, with exceptional 24/7 technical support and a reliable network so you can relax and do the things you enjoy. Explore what Westel has to offer at westelsystems.com. Get more out of your money and see what Westel Systems can do for you.
MMCRU in front 27-6 after a 44-yard touchdown run from senior quarterback Jonah Peterson. Peterson now 93 yards on the ground tonight on just 5 carries. 2 of those being touchdowns. Can't overlook Grant Prescott coming up with a big stop on 4th and 1 that set it all up. Schnepp kicks off. Here's Conley from his own 9-yard line. Conley gets outside. He gets the outside containment. He's got room along the far sidelines. It's a foot race, and he's going to be... They're going to mark him as he stepped out of bounds all the way back at the 36.
Run out of bounds there at the 36-yard line.
Seems like the Wolverines close to breaking one. Conley broke containment on the far side and would not want to get in a foot race with him. Going to mark it at the 36, and it'll be 1st and 10, Wolverines. 9:58 to go, third quarter. There's the give. Villarreal runs into the line of scrimmage, nowhere to go, and once again, Prescott on the tackle. Man, how good has Grant Prescott been tonight from that linebacker position?
In the backfield for the Royals was number 9, Grant Prescott.
Villarreal, his 15th carry of the night. He loses 2 on that one. 15 carries, 32 yards on the night. Wolverines look to throw, and they got a man. It's one-on-one, and it's caught over the defender, and once again a catch made by Derek Paulson. And Freck, again, completing that pass, getting one-on-one with the defender, this time Noah Gallus. Once again beating the defender, a huge gain for the Wolverines. Looks like it was marked at the 23. A 43-yard gain tentatively. A flag down on the play as well. And they're going to call a horse collar, personal foul, horse collar tackle. The extra 15 is going to put this half distance to the goal.
Personal foul, horse collar called against the Royals.
This is going to put this all the way down inside, just inside the 10-yard line. Make it the 9, and a huge play for the Wolverines when they needed it. Frett completes it to Derek Paulson, his 3rd catch for 107 yards tonight. Here's Paulson getting the call up the middle, Justin Paulson. He's tackled after a gain of 3.
Takes the ball to the 6-yard line.
Down to the 6-yard line.
Moves up 2nd and goal. Number 9 on the stop, Grant Prescott.
Grant Prescott in on the tackle again for the Royals. Wolverines have it 2nd and goal at the 6. And now flag flies pre-snap, and they're going to say one of the Royals lined up in the neutral zone. In high school, that can be a dead ball penalty, and it's going to be. So the ball is going to go from the 6 down to the 3. This has not been a good defensive series for the Royals.
Ball spotted on the 3-yard line.
Here's 2nd and goal at the 3. And now another penalty and another neutral zone infraction on the defense. And I don't know who's lining up off sides, but they've done it on back-to-back plays, and the ball has gone all the way down to the 1.5 yard marking.
2nd and goal.
Now 2nd and goal at the 1. Paulson dives forward for the touchdown. And the Wolverines respond again. Justin Paulson from 1 yard out. And South O'Brien has cut the lead to 15. It's 27-12. It came beyond the 43-yard reception from Freck to Derek Paulson. Now the Wolverines are going to go for 2. There's the give to Paulson, and he's in. The 2-point conversion is good. And with 8:26 to go, third quarter, it's 27-14. Royals in front. We'll be back right after this commercial break on FDS.
Whether you are combining, hauling grain, or heating your home, fuel powers the fall. When it comes to energy, you need a company who is trustworthy, understands your needs, and who delivers to you. A company who is local, reliable, and affordable. That company is Ag State. Ag State Energy is clean, comfortable, convenient, while staying competitively priced for our customers. Give Laura Sanguin or Seth Duff a call for all your energy needs.
The Wolverines respond with a 64-yard drive. It started at their own 36-yard line and cap it off with a 1-yard touchdown run by Justin Paulson. And now it appears coming out of the break, we're going to have another lightning delay. And with 8:26 to go in the third quarter, this marathon's going to continue. And the weather delay. I keep it right here for right now. And just looking around the Fuller Digital Solutions channel, West Lyon is at Unity Christian tonight. They're currently in a weather delay as the storm cell sits above Orange City. Let's take a look at a few scores from around the area. While we wait this one out, another 30 minutes from now puts us at about 9:28 is a tentative restart time as long as no other lightning strikes are seen. 9:28 our tentative restart time. Other scores from around the area tonight. In District 1 action, Akron Westfield a 36-0 lead at the half tonight over Hartley Melvin Sanborn in Akron. Sibley Ocheyedan 22, Alta Aurelia 6. That a third quarter score from Alta. Woodbury Central in a non-district game, the Wildcats ranked third in Class 1A, a 36-8 lead over Galen Catholic in the third. Kingsley Pearson a 27-14 lead over Council Bluffs St. Albert's in the third quarter. 8-man action, the Remsen St. Mary's Hawks, ranked number 4 in 8-man. They lead 12-7 at the half over Boyer Valley. OABCIG a 55-0 lead over MVAO COU in the fourth quarter. A good one in Cherokee tonight. Western Christian a 20-14 lead over the Braves in the third quarter at last check. Some other ball games from around the area we'll try to get to as the night wears on. You might be watching us while you're watching Sports Force or Channel 9 for that matter, but we're going to take the weather break with them. Royals in front, 27-14, 8:26 to go in the third quarter, and we have entered a 30-minute lightning delay with a tentative start time of 9:28. We'll be back after this lightning delay in around 30 minutes. Yeah, I knew we had that one. And for our faithful followers who stuck with us, we are back in action here at Harold Wood Field in Marcus. Picking things up, 8:26 to go, third quarter. MMCRU in front, 27-14. South O'Brien set to kick off after a 1-yard touchdown run by Justin Paulson. And the 2-point conversion was good. Made the score 27-14, and that's where we were delayed approximately an hour and 45 minutes ago. And after the lightning delays, the lightning has subsided. The rain coming down harder than it has all night throws another wrench in this thing, and now the Wolverines set to kick it off. Royals have Jace Cowling and Bryson Mulder back deep. And the kick from Derek Paulson. Squibs up. Mulder takes it. Tries to get outside, and he's going to be gang tackled right at about the 35-yard line. And that's where it'll be 1st and 10. Royals with a 13-point lead. And the fans who have been sitting in their cars waiting this weather out as well now starting to make their way towards the field with their umbrellas and blankets. It wouldn't be Iowa if we didn't see all 4 seasons in one night. What are we going to see next? Snow? 1st and 10, Royals at their own 35-yard line. Peterson looks. Now he's going to elude the pocket. He's going to take off with it. Crosses the 40. And he will be drugged down from behind, but a gain of about 13 yards. And Peterson runs for a Royals first down out to the 40. At the 48-yard line, 13 yards. Jonah Peterson, that'll put him over the century mark for the night at 106 yards rushing on just 6 carries. 8 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Rain coming down as hard as it has all night. There's the give to Mulder. Mulder has a little bit of a lane, falls forward, and he's going to end up with a gain of about 7 down to the 44-yard line of the Wolverines.
Stopped there by number 21.
Tackle for the Wolverines made by Jenis.
2nd and 3 for the Royals.
I think it's 2nd and 3 at the Wolverines 44. The weather, eliminate mistakes, and if you can establish a running game, it's going to help the offense move the ball. Play action. Peterson wants to go deep. He's got a man. It's Cowling, incomplete, just out of the reach of Jace Cowling.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Royals went for a knockout punch. Cowling couldn't quite come up with it, but once again, looking back to the west just a little bit, how the rain's coming down had to impact the visibility as well. Now 3rd and 3. With 7:03 to go in the 3rd quarter. A few other games around the area finished up. Sheldon is hosting Central Lyon tonight. They didn't get underway until 9:45. There's a pitch outside. Mulder's got some space on the edge. First down, 40 across the 35, and he's pushed out of bounds right at about the 30-yard line. A 14-yard gain for Brayson Mulder. He has 10 carries on the night. 82 yards rushing to go along with a touchdown. In the right side of the Royals offense line, able to seal the D end, create some running space on that far side. Royals have it 1st and 10 at 30. Mulder gets the carry, bounces out to the right, and he's pushed out of bounds once again. Give him 3 up to the 27.
Chased him out of bounds. That's Derek Paulson.
Derek Paulson able to force him out of bounds after a gain of 3.
Long 6 for the Royals.
Once again, 8:36 to go on the clock here in this one tonight. And it was delayed for the 2nd time. We did have a half an hour delay in the first half as well. Mulder gets the carry. Tries to get outside. He's got room. He crosses the 20. Tripped down at about the 14-yard line. And now Mulder getting up slowly.
First down. Chased out of bounds by number 12.
A 12-yard gain for Brayson Mulder. Down to the 14-yard line. Looks like he's okay. Able to shake it off. Mulder up to 97 yards rushing on the night. They come out of the hour-and-a-half break. Having some success on the ground. Here's a give right up the middle to Pick. And he's going to pick up about 2.
Gain of a couple yards. Picks the ball down to the 12-yard line.
Dawson Pick comes in and gets a carry his 5th of the night. Now Mulder, after a breather, comes back in.
2nd and 8, MMCRU.
Royals took that one deep shot. A few plays back that was incomplete. Other than that, it's all been on the ground. Peterson, play action. Looks right. He's got Cowling wide open. Touchdown! Touchdown Royals. Jonah Peterson, 12 yards out to Jace Cowling. And the Royals lead 33-14 at the 5:50 mark of the third quarter. Cowling's 3rd catch of the night. Did a nice job on the out there. A simple drag. He kind of found a soft spot in the zone coverage, able to sit there. And Peterson now 9 of 13 passing on the night. Here's Evans. Point after attempt is up and no good. But the Royals able to cash in on their first drive after the long lightning delay. 5:50 to go, third quarter. MMCRU in front, 33-14. We'll be back after this commercial break on FDS. MMCRU in front, 33-14 at the 5:50 mark of the third quarter. Here's Mitchell Schnapp bringing on the kickoff team. Once again, Willie Conley back deep for the Wolverines. Looks like Damian Villarreal is also back deep, both inside their own 10-yard line.
Touchdown scored by MMCRU, $75 from Iowa State Bank.
Now a squib kick, and it's on the ground and able to recover it for the Wolverines. Looks like it's number 30, Caden Whitrock able to jump on it at the 42. That's what'll be 1st and 10, Wolverines. Boy, an opportunity there to possibly regain possession for the Royals, just unable to get there quick enough. 1st and 10, Wolverines at their own 42. There's a give. Villarreal, he's going to bounce it outside. He's got some space along the sideline. He'll be pushed out of bounds. But a nice gain there for Damian Villarreal. He takes it down to the Royals' 42 after bouncing it outside. Had an 18-yard gain for the sophomore. He's a speedster. $16 carries on the night for 50 yards. Now Villarreal tries getting outside again. He's going to be drugged down after a gain of a couple.
4-yard gain. Check out a 3-yard gain. Out of the 39.
Give Villarreal 3 on that carry.
Behind by number 53, Caden Steffen.
Caden Steffen on the tackle for the Royals. Called his name a few times tonight. Steffen, a 5'10", 190-pound sophomore, filling in well in that linebacker position. Here's Villarreal, makes a cut. Across the 35. Right at the 35. What a 4-yard gain. We'll make it 3rd and 3.
79 on the tackle, Mitchell Schnapp.
Mitchell Schnapp in on the tackle.
3rd and 3, Wolverines.
South O'Brien has responded. They had good field possession to start this drive at the 42. Now working their way inside the Royals' 40-yard line. 3rd and 3. Give right up the middle and diving forward for the first down.
Ball carried by
Looks like is
Paulson. That's good
Justin
enough for
Paulson on the
South O'Brien.
carry.
First down at the 30.
He needed 3. He got 4 up to the 31.
64 on the pile. That's Cody Evans.
A marathon here in Marcus tonight. South O'Brien trying to cut into this deficit. Villarreal's thrown back for a loss. Dawson Pick on the tackle. Pick, the defensive end, able to hold the edge. And he'll come up with a tackle for loss. Makes it 2nd and 12.
Villarreal on the carry. Brings up 2nd and 12 for South O'Brien.
South O'Brien's had a little bit of success throwing the football. See if they do it here behind the sticks. Pitch to Villarreal. He tries to get outside. He will not. A couple of Royals there on the tackle. I think it was Colling and Gage Johnson in on the tackle.
And Gage Johnson on the
A flag on the field as well.
There is a penalty marker on the field.
Maybe in the vicinity of holding. If you're MMCRU, you got an opportunity to have the discussion here if you decline the penalty and make it a 3rd and about 15. Instead, it's probably 4 down territory for the Wolverines, though, regardless. Looks like that's the discussion right now that the head official's having with head coach Kyle Oswald. And the flag is lying at about the 28-yard line, which if it's a 10-yard penalty from the spot, you're talking a couple of yards difference, and that's it. And the penalty is a hold on South O'Brien, and it'll be taken back from the original line of scrimmage. So the 2nd and 12 is going to turn into a 2nd and 22. Once again, this has 4 down territory written all over it for South O'Brien. Not a bad decision there to maybe take the yardage on the penalty. Now 2nd and 22 all the way back at the 43-yard line. Wolverines want to throw. It's play action. The ball slips out of his hand. It's loose. And one of the offensive linemen able to jump on it. Looked like it was recovered by Javen Miller. But back at the 47-yard line. That a loss of 4 more. So now 3rd and 26 on the way.
3rd and 29 for the Wolverines.
.235 to go, 3rd quarter. South O'Brien in a 3rd and 26 at the Royals 47. Looking to throw. Pump, now they will throw. It's intercepted. And somebody dropped back into coverage. I think it was Steffen. It is. Caden Steffen continues to have himself a night. And the pass is intercepted. Royals will have it 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line. And the Royals defense comes up with the turnover. If I'm not mistaken, it's the first turnover of the night for either squad. First and 10 at the 33-yard line. Mulder on the carry. Nowhere to go there. Just gets back to the line of scrimmage and nothing else.
Mulder on the carry. No gain on the play.
All plugged up well in the middle. It looks like Jordan Jennis, one of the Wolverines, on the tackle. 2nd and 10. Here's Moeller, bounces it outside. He'll be pushed out of bounds. Across the 40 at the 41.
Taken out of bounds at the 41-yard
7. Make it 8. 3rd and a long 2 coming up. That puts Mulder over the century mark. 14 carries for 105 yards on the night. Minute 40 to go, 3rd quarter. MMCRU in front, 33-14. Play action. Peterson rolls out. He's got Cowling and a diving catch. Cowling has it right at the midfield marker. Once again, the Royals able to move the pocket. Peterson, another accurate throw on the run, and Cowling has his 4th catch of the night. First and 10 Royals right at midfield. 10-yard gain on that completion. Play or bootleg. Peterson keeps it. He's going to come back. Wants to come back across the field, and he's got a line of blockers across the 45. He'll zigzag a little bit more and falls down after about a 9-yard gain.
9-yard gain down to the 41.
Under the 41. Peterson ran a country mile to pick up that 9 yards.
Puts up 2nd and 1 for the Royals.
Second and 1 at the South O'Brien 41-yard line. This most likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. A power I formation for the Royals offensively. South O'Brien, the 4 down linemen. Here's Roberts, gets the call from the fullback spot.
Roberts on the carry.
A 2-yard gain for a 1st down.
At the 39-yard line.
Roberts had that touchdown back in the 1st half.
Stopped there by number 53.
1st and 10 Royals at the, give them 3 to the 38. And the Royals let the clock run down to 0s here at the end of the 3rd quarter. After 3, MMCRU in front, 33-14. We'll be back after this commercial break here on FDX.
Score big with American Bank. Our staff will help you score the extra point on your financial dreams. Step onto our court and let us show you what teamwork is all about. All of our players are here to help you achieve your goals. Here's to hoping your talent, dedication, and teamwork make for a match set victory. American Bank is a proud supporter of the MMCRU Royals football and volleyball teams, and we are wishing them a happy and successful season. We'll help you set financial goals that you'll crush in the future. American Bank, achieving success together. Member FDIC.
Gangler Feed Service in Remsen is your complete farm store. We feed all farm species, and we're a Hubbard, Kent, and Big Game dealer. Whether it's sprayers, grain banking, corn drying, or feeding your animals, we're your complete farm store, and service is our business. Gangler Feed Service in Remsen. Call them at 786-2234 or stop in and see them. Service is our business at Gangler Feed Store, Remsen.
The start of the 4th quarter has finally arrived. Felt like it was never going to come this evening. Royals in front, 33-14. Final 12 minutes to go in this one. The rain has let up a bit. It was coming down pretty hard right as we restarted about 20 minutes ago. 1st and 10 Royals at the South O'Brien 38-yard line. A score here could put this one away. Peterson under center, pitches it out. Mulder avoids one tackle, and now a flag comes out. And a nice job by the Wolverines defensively. It looked like it was number 30, Caden Whitrock, on the end, having enough containment and getting positioned to at least draw a penalty. Is a block in the back. That one on Cowling. Whitrock able to beat Jace Cowling to the spot, forces the penalty, and now it's going to be 1st and 20 back at midfield. Make it 1st and 22 back at midfield. Peterson gives it to Mulder. Barrels ahead. He's still going. He'll bounce off a couple of tacklers. Now they're going to push the pile across the 40 all the way to the 38. And a 12-yard gain gets him back to the original line of scrimmage. A tough run from Mulder.
A host of Wolverines on the tackle. We'll bring up 2nd and 10 for the Royals.
As we mentioned, Mulder over the century mark, now leading the Royals in rushing with 117 yards tonight on 15 carries. Here's a 2nd and 10. Throws it out to Cowling. He's got space. Now it's closed up quickly. Nice open field tackle on the far side. Trying to see which Wolverine that was.
At the 36-yard line. Brings up 3rd and 8. MMCRU.
Might have been Willie Conley, and he's still a little shaken up after the play. Cowling with the catch results in a couple of yards. 3rd and 8. Here's Peterson, escapes trouble. Now he's going to run with it. And he's eludes a couple of tacklers. He's still going, and they'll stumble down at the 14-yard line. Make it to 13. First and 10 Royals once again on a long 3rd down conversion using the legs of the quarterback Peterson. That one went for 23 yards on that carry. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. There's a give to Mulder. He's trying to get outside. And he will not get the quarter, pushed out of bounds, but still picks up. It's about make it a 5-yard gain for Mulder on that far sideline.
2nd and 6.
Here's Peterson. He'll throw to the end zone, and it is caught for a touchdown. Peterson threads the needle to Jace Cowling, and it's a touchdown Royals. 39-14, the score with 9:22 to go. Jace Cowling has come out of the lightning delay, the long lightning delay, and a quick 3 catches in no time. Now the Royals are lining up to go for it. Peterson looks. He's going to throw it up, and it's going to be caught in the back of the end zone. He completed to Michael Schmelin for the 2-point conversion.
That was number 8, Mason Roberts.
41-14, 9:22 to go. We'll be back after this commercial break here on FDS.
At Happy Siesta Healthcare Center in Remsen, Iowa, we strive to provide a comfortable home away from home. Whether your needs are for long-term care or rehab to home, regardless of your level of care, our mission is to provide you and your loved ones with quality, compassionate care in your time of need. An outpatient therapy is available with Remsen Rehab, located inside Happy Siesta. And Happy Siesta Healthcare Center is always looking for quality employees, so contact us if you'd like to work here. Happy Siesta Healthcare Center, Remsen.
Once again, thanks to
Here's Mitchell Schnepp set to kick off as the Royals lead this one 41-14, 9:22 to go.
And to kick off for the Royals, number 79, Mitchell Schnepp.
Game time working on close to, well, we're approaching 4 hours with a couple of lightning delays in there. Here's Schnepp, kicks it low. And it's going to be Conley who scoops it up. Now he's just going to have to fall on it at the 16-yard line.
Number 86, Willie Conley. He's down at the 16-yard line. That's where South O'Brien takes over. First and 10.
First and 10, Wolverines at their own 16-yard line. Power I formation, Conley in motion. Freck throws it out to Conley. It's caught, and he's tackled right there by Gage Johnson.
Ball's at the 17-yard line, gain of a yard on the play.
1 yard completion from Freck to Conley. It's his first catch of the night.
2nd and 9, Wolverines.
Brings up a 2nd and 9 at the 17. Now Freck wants to throw deep. He goes deep. And it is incomplete. Pass intended for Derek Paulson.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
Looks like Tatum Hicks on the coverage. Jace Cowling not far behind. .8:35 to go in this one. 3rd and 9 approaching for the Wolverines. Freck under center. Now he's going to let go. He's hit just as he throws, and it's intercepted by the Royals. It's Kyler Bork. He's going to reverse field. He's got room on the left side to the 10, 5, touchdown. Kyler Bork on a pick six, returning it 38 yards to pay dirt. And a defensive score for MMCRU, and after not having any turnovers the first 3 quarters of this one, South O'Brien had he's thrown a couple of picks here in the after the lightning delay. 47-14, here's Cody Evans. Evans' kick is up and good. Bork on a 38-yard interception return for a touchdown. Royals in front 48-14. We'll be back after this commercial break here on FDS.
Farmers State Bank of Marcus, a real community bank, locally owned, and their purpose is still to service the people of Marcus, their neighbors, and the farm community for all their financial needs. Visit fsbmarcus.com for more information. With years of banking experience, along with care and attention, it's Farmer State Bank's purpose to serve the people of Marcus. Farmer State Bank welcomes you, a real community bank. Member FDIC.
Set to kick off for the Royals. Mitch, snap. Hit received by number 43, Dylan Lang. Ball spotted on the 32-yard line. First and 10.
First and 10, Wolverines at their own 32-yard line after that kick return. 48-14, Royals in front. It's been all MMCRU after the long lightning delay. Held us up with 8 minutes to go in the third quarter. Here's a give. Villarreal is going to be swung down at
4-yard gain.
Give him 4 yards on that carry.
Falls at the 37-yard line.
His 20th carry of the night.
Brings up second and
Gage
6.
Johnson makes the tackle on the play. MMCRU has a few backup defenders in. Here's a give up the middle to Paulson. And about
Carried by number 26, Justin Paulson.
3 yards on that carry.
Takes the ball.
Paulson, 17 carries on the night, 51 yards, and a touchdown.
Stop there for MMCRU, Jace Cullen.
3rd and 3 for the Wolverines. Here's Villarreal. Into the pile. I think he's just short. He needed 3, and he gets 2. Now a 4th and 1 upcoming.
32-yard line. Short of the first down marker. Looked like maybe Mitch snapped in on that.
4th and 1, South O'Brien. And now flags fly in a pre-snap penalty.
Penalty marker on
Looks
the
like it's
play.
going to be a false start on the Wolverines. And 4th and 1 turns into a 4th and 6.
Ball's moved back to the 37-yard line. Brings up 4th and 5 for the Wolverines.
Offense stays on the field for the Wolverines. So give up the middle. Villarreal has space. He bounces it outside. He'll take it all the way across midfield, and on 4th and 6, a 14-yard gain for Damian Villarreal.
Looked like number 5, Clint Staub.
Looks like Clint Staub on the tackle. As I mentioned, a few of these backups into the ball game.
On that stop. First and 10, South O'Brien.
Here's Villarreal off the edge, and
Villarreal on the carry.
tackle made,
Penalty markers.
I think,
on the
by...
field.
Looks like Michael Schmell made the tackle, but some flags fly there as well, and it may be a couple of them on the field. It may be defensively here, maybe a face mask or a horse collar. And it's a face mask.
Indicated against
So
the
the
Royals.
6-yard run is going to turn into a much bigger gain. Villarreal has 23 carries on the night now for 81 yards. And they're at the MMCRU 27-yard line. And now another pre-snap penalty, and this one's going to be on the Royals. Somebody lined up in the neutral zone yet again. We've seen that a few times tonight.
Offside penalty
Unforced
indicated
error.
against the Royals. First and 5, South O'Brien.
First and 5. Here's the give to Villarreal. He's got space. And he'll take it in for a first down all the way to the 15-yard line, a 7-yard gain.
To the 15-yard line. Michael Schmillen and Parker Luch combined on that stop. First and 10, South O'Brien.
First and 10, Wolverines at the Royals 15-yard line. Villarreal uses a little burst. He's going to follow his blockers, and the line is going to be pushed down to about the 7-yard line and an 8-yard gain.
Damian Villarreal, 8-yard gain.
Bring up 2nd and 2. Clock down to 5:15 on the game clock.
Carver Miller.
Looks like Eli Schlinger, Carver, Miller, Noah Hart, Mason Roberts here front forward defensively for the Royals. And he runs straight ahead.
Justin Paulson on the carry.
Justin Paulson, he's going to gain 5 down to the 2-yard line. Near the 1-yard line. First and goal, Wolverines at the 2. And they handle, it's going to be, looks like Paulson is in for a touchdown. Justin Paulson out of the fullback position gets it and plunges in from 2 yards out, and South O'Brien gets in the end zone with 4:32 to go in the ball game. Makes the score 48-20. See the Wolverines go for 2. It's second touchdown of the night for Justin Paulson. 2-point conversion as he's under center. Freck gives it out to Villarreal, and he is tackled short.
Short of the goal line.
With 4:32 to go. South O'Brien 20, MMCRU 48.
South O'Brien
48-20, MMCRU in front here on homecoming night in Marcus. We will take a quick commercial break and be right back with you after this on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Family has been providing trusted funerals since 1943, when Joseph and Adele Fish bought Remsen's only funeral home. Beginning in 1976, Joe's son Joel and his wife Jean continued the tradition of being a family-owned and operated business. In 2009, David and Elizabeth Fish carried the family tradition into the future and now offer monuments. The Fish family is honored to assist you in your time of need, offering care and compassion. Fish Funeral Home and Monuments in Remsen, our family serving your family since 1943.
Number 11, Derek Paulson.
The Wolverines kick team is on the field. As Derek Paulson sets to kick off. Royals with a normal return. Let's see if the Wolverines try to regain possession. And a little bit of a chip shot is caught and downed immediately. Looks like Clint Staub catches it and downs it at the 38-yard line. First and 10, Royals from there. 4:31 to go. Seen some of the second teamers in defensively, and now seeing that on the offensive end as well. First and 10, Royals at their own 38-yard line. There's a give to, it looks like Tatum Hicks on the carry.
Ball's carried by Tatum Hicks.
Tatum Hicks' first carry of the night. Takes it for
3-yard gain down
3 yards to the
41-yard
41.
line. Stopped by number 54, Ashton Hunt.
In at quarterback for MMCRU, number 3, a 5'11", 160-pound sophomore, Camden Bork. Out of the pistol formation, Bork is going to pitch it out to Hicks. Hicks is going to be pushed forward after contact all the way to the 45. And a 4-yard gain for Hicks on that carry. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and long 3 for MMCRU.
Royals content with running clock here.
By number 18, Brady
Get through this one without any injuries. Having 2 different stoppages in this ball game. One of them in the second quarter, a 30-minute lightning delay, and then about an hour and 45-minute delay just into the third quarter. Starting and stopping is difficult, and now a hard count from the Royals' second-team offense, and the Wolverines jump. It should be a free 5 yards and a result of a first down.
Offsides indicated against South O'Brien. 5-yard penalty. Good enough for a first down at midfield.
First and 10, Royals right at the 50-yard line. There's the man in motion, a sweet play. Making a cut and across the 45 to the, we're going to mark it right at the 45, a 5-yard gain. And that was by number 33, Boston Cowling, the freshman.
5-yard gain to the 45-yard line.
Younger brother of Jace Cowling.
Number 18.
Getting his first varsity carry.
89. Carter Halverson on the stop for South O'Brien.
Carter Halverson on the tackle for the Wolverines. Brings up 2nd and 5. Game clock down to 2:15. Bork out of the pistol formation. He gives the handoff right up the middle. And mowing ahead for 4 yards. Looks like Luke Kintai, another freshman, getting a carry.
The 41-yard line, just short of the first down marker. Stopped there by number 18.
Comes freshman quarterback number 12, Eli Harpena, in to take a snap. Kintai a 4-yard run. 3rd and 1. And here's Harpena. He's going to run to the left side. Almost broke a tackle, and his elbow is going to be down back at the 45.
Ball carried by Eli Harpena.
And the 3rd and 1 turns into a 4th and 5.
5-yard line.
See, the punt team comes in here with just 70 seconds to go. See if the Royals go for it. There's 15 on the play clock. And they're finally breaking the huddle with 8 seconds. They're going to have to hurry here. Harpeno takes the snap, and he's going to run right. And gets across the 45, across the 40, and it'll be a first down.
Number 12,
Takes it down to the 35-yard line, a 10-yard gain on 4th and 5 for Harpena. And that should do it. Take that back. They pushed him out of bounds. It stops the clock with 37 seconds to go.
Aaron Funkhauser.
See if the Royals just take a knee here. Clock will continue to run, but they'll have to run one more play. Bork into the ball game. He's going to go under center. And Camden Bork will take a knee, and that does it. MMCRU make that a 3-game winning streak. The Royals a 48-20 winner over South O'Brien tonight. They improved their record to 3-1 on the season, 3-0 in district play. South O'Brien drops to 0-4 on the year, 0-2 in district play. We're going to head to a commercial break. We'll be back with the FDS postgame show right after this here on Fuller Digital Solutions. Welcome back to the Fuller Digital Solutions postgame show. Final score tonight from Marcus. MMCRU a 48-20 winner over South O'Brien. The barriers continue to be broken down as the Royals now a 3-0 start in district play, 3-1 on the season, and their first win against South O'Brien since the whole grade sharing agreement back in 2016 started. The Royals previously not scored more than 8 points in a ball game against South O'Brien. They put up 48 tonight and win this one going away 48-20. Leading the way for the Royals on the ground, it was quarterback Jonah Peterson, 8 carries, 138 yards and a touchdown. Bryson Mulder had 16 carries for 117 yards and a score. 2 carries for 7 yards for Tatum Hicks. Eli Harpena had a carry for 2 carries for 5 yards. Luke Kintai had a carry for 4 yards. Carry for 5 yards was Boston Cowling. Mason Roberts had 2 carries for 6 yards and a touchdown. And Dawson Pick 5 carries for -3 yards. Jonah Peterson continues his accurate passing. Unofficially, 12 of 16 on the night. In the senior quarterback, able to throw a couple of touchdown passes to Jace Cowling. He finished 42 yards on 6 catches and a couple of touchdowns. Kyler Bort, 3 catches, 51 yards. Michael Peterson, a catch for 7 yards. Mulder, a catch for 6 yards. And Parker Luch, a catch for 14 yards. South O'Brien offensively leading the way was Damian Villarreal, 25 carries, 95 yards on the night. Paulson had 19 carries for 57 yards and 2 touchdowns. Freck had a carry for 1 yard and a touchdown. Freck just 3 of 7 passing on the night with an interception. And Paulson had 3 catches for 107 yards, and Conley had 1 for a yard. Royals improved to 3-1 on the season. They're back in action next Friday night up at Sibley against the Sibley Ocheyedan Generals. We'll have that one live here on Fuller Digital Solutions as the Royals broadcast team hits the road for the first time this season. South O'Brien drops to 0-4 on the year, and they will be hosting Hartley Melvin Sanborn next Friday night. They will be hosting Alta Aurelia next Friday night for their homecoming. That's going to do it for tonight's broadcast. For Tim Holmes and Adam Morris, thanks for joining us for this marathon of a high school football game tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we will see you guys next Friday night from Sibley. Have a great weekend.